Well, wait, we basically discussed your getting to go to the last the last Elton John show last week. The
last great Andrew Johnson concert. It was great. Yes,
he played "Candle in the Wind." It was great.
He did it in honor of Abraham Lincoln. He did. It was a It was a moving moment, Pork. I wish you were there.
Norma Jean.
Goodbye, Abraham.
I never knew you at all.
But he did, though. He was his vice president. I just met him a few times. I stayed loyal to the Union, and he pat me on the back. We should write that. That'd be a great song.
Be a great parody. We just told from the perspective of Andrew Johnson.
Oh my God.
That's some real nerdiness right there.
No, you know what that is? It's glorious.
Describing that as glorious is even more nerdy.
That's a sketch idea you just gave me. I thank you for that. That was amazing.
Good God.
Anyway, you were mentioning about the Elton John concert.
So you actually got to go.
I was there
on the farewell tour.
I was there for that historic night, Pork.
I've only seen the pictures. I don't know anybody else who went aside from you in my friends list.
I know a bunch of people that went, and like my intense jealousy for them boiled for the last 2 years because they were supposed to go in 2020, didn't happen. We moved it to 2022, and I knew it was coming. But it was one of those things where it's like I didn't really care because I'd seen him 2 times before. I'd seen him when I was a kid, and then I saw him 6 years ago. So it's like it wasn't the end of the world.
Did you see him in Nashville 2 years?
Chattanooga. That's why he's played all over Tennessee. He loves Tennessee and Georgia.
That's where I saw him when I was like a baby.
He loves Georgia. He sings about Georgia in his songs, and he loves to just go around Tennessee. He talks about it all the time.
It does kind of seem like he's kind of feigning a Southern accent in some of his songs.
Oh, he does. He does straight up. Sometimes he's done like straight up country type songs before. He's performed country songs before. One of my favorite songs he's ever done it's like a almost maybe 2 minutes long. It's like a minute 50, 45. It's called Jackrabbit, and it's the most Southern twang country song. And it's like a parody type country song. I got it right here. We can just look it up.
And he's from Sussex.
That's right. Here we go.
I assume. I'm just guessing. He's from the United Kingdom.
He is from England. So here's the song.
My God.
Yeah.
I so believe that he did this, though.
Here it is. Here's his voice.
It's definitely in his character.
Oh yeah.
Something like that. Is this 90s?
No, this is from the 70s.
Okay. Oh, get it off. This is we only have time for his.
How dare I play something? No, that's.
We only have time for his 90s tunes. Does he have any 90s country?
No, not that I know of.
He didn't cover any Dolly Parton at any point during the 90s?
Well, if he did, he'd never put it on an album.
Maybe there's a live recording
that would be
floating on the internet.
That would be amazing if we could find that.
He's just playing Jolene. I could see him playing Jolene.
Jolene.
Everybody knows Jolene, though.
Who doesn't know Jolene?
Exactly. I met like this is a different Russian girl. There's a Russian girl who works at a restaurant, but this is a different Russian girl.
You've known many Russians.
Yes. But,
including S-Mark, who now has a Russian hat.
I forget where I met her. It was in Knoxville. I met her just kind of out and about.
Yeah.
This was before the pandemic, and she's like, I really don't know a lot about Tennessee. She said in that accent. I was like,
thick accent.
I was like, well, what's Tennessee famous for? I was like, well, we have Dolly Parton. She's like, she's from here. Oh my God.
She didn't know.
Yeah, she started breaking out in Jolene right there.
Oh my, Jolene! I could hear it in my head. Did you make her aware that she's like an hour away from Dollywood?
I was like, Dollywood's an hour that way.
Yeah, like she's just next door to her hometown. That's insane. How does she not know where she's coming to?
I don't know. I mean, I think she just kind of followed a job opportunity here.
Well, yeah, but I mean, if you're that excited,
maybe family too.
But if you know that much about Dolly Parton and you want to, well, I guess I don't know. Maybe she never put 2 and 2 together.
Well, I guess Dolly only has like a residence here in Tennessee, I'm assuming, right? Or does she have like, is she like a select? She's rich enough to have multiple residences.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, I think like most country artists, she spends the majority of her downtime in Nashville.
Probably.
But
I'm sure she has a residence somewhere in Sevierville.
I'm sure. I'm sure she's got property
County.
Somewhere up there. Maybe she lives at Dollywood. Maybe she lives on the Wild Eagle ride.
Exactly. Yeah.
Or
maybe when everybody goes home, she rides all the rides by herself. I would.
I would too.
I would. I haven't been to Dollywood in a really long time.
I haven't either.
Since I was like 10.
Okay, well, God, it's not been that long for me, but it's been a few years, a couple of years. I used to go up there a lot.
Like less than 5?
Oh, less than 5.
Yeah, it's been like 20 for me.
Oh my God, you've missed much, Pork. So you didn't get my Wild Eagle reference, did you?
No, no.
That's a huge ride there now.
Okay, what?
Oh, I get it. Was that a notification?
Oh, was that? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, yes, Mark, he likes your hat. Yes, it's fine. We like your hat. We're doing a show. But yeah, no, I've been there many times, and the station helped out a lot too because we did events up there and things.
Okay.
I was up there all the time, but I haven't been in a couple of years. No, it's oh my God, it's. Sorry, we'll get to that in a minute. But yeah, it's fun. But yeah, she probably lives there. She probably lives on like the log ride.
On the log ride?
Yeah, that's not there anymore. Blazing Saddles. No, that's a movie. Blazing Fury. Blazing Fury.
Blazing Fury. Okay,
That's
do they still have Thunder Road?
Yeah. No.
That was a thing.
God, you haven't been there in a long time.
Yeah.
Thunder Road got taken down around 2000.
Okay. Well.
Yeah.
I got to experience it then. Yay.
I did too. It was a great ride. They shouldn't have taken it away. But people were starting to complain that they were getting motion sickness and everything on. I'm like, well, then
it's a ride.
Then don't ride it.
It's a ride.
Don't take it away from those of us who enjoy it. Japers.
It was so fun.
It was. It was.
I remember having so much fun back when I was 9 or however old I was.
When you were a child, that was amazeballs.
I guess I should go to just to do it, just to like update myself.
You need to update your surround.
Yeah.
Update.
My sister works there, so she's.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
How have you not gone up there then?
She's only started in like the last year or so.
Oh, okay. Well, still last year.
She's getting a free college education because she works.
Damn right she is. You know why? Because Dolly's amazing.
Yes.
These are facts.
I've heard the cynical theory behind it is that she only did it so she could get like a tax break, but I mean there are far more cynical ways to achieve a tax break.
Who cares?
That's like, that's the most altruistic way to achieve a tax break I've ever heard of. Do you know how many send people to college?
Do you know how many disgusting, underhanded things that billionaires have done to get tax breaks?
I know.
What this woman gives free college tuition to people, and you want me to be disgusted by that? No. Damn it, no. Somebody told me that there's somebody else who works there in like a seasonal kind of job, and when they told me that, I was just like, who cares? Yeah, who cares?
So
I don't.
That's a really really like really really what's the opposite of disheartening? Is heartening a word?
Heartwarming.
That's a very very heartwarming way to achieve a tax break.
Yeah. How can you be mad at Dolly if that was the reason? You wouldn't be. That's normal.
She is like the best representative this state could ever hope for.
Why didn't she run for governor?
Her husband did, didn't he?
Carl Dean?
Yeah.
No, that was a different Carl Dean. Not the same.
Okay. Whoops.
Yeah, not. I thought the same thing when it happened.
I was
when
like,
he
he's
ran
in politics.
No.
Okay.
No. Different Carl Dean. Actually, I think Carl Dean's like his first and middle name. And the Carl Dean that ran, that's his first and last. Carl
name.
Dean, that's his name.
Carl Dean is like a genuine East Tennessee.
Yes. That that's
two names crammed into one kind of name.
That's when Tammy Lynn, Tammy Jean, Carl Dean. You're in East Tennessee at that point.